when I went to Howard University Hospital because I had heart issues that I didn't know anything about. And I am a former athlete. I've done everything. Tag football. I was the first girl on my wrestling team. I was the captain of the volleyball team. I was track. I ran relay and 220, 440, and I did shot put. I did just about everything. Well, one particular day I came home and my mom told me that I had to quit the one thing I loved, which was track. And I was very angry, doing something I've been doing just about since I was elementary school. I have a record that still stands as the fastest female in the school. And I was very angry with my mom because these are not my kids. And I shouldn't have to quit what I want to do with my life to help her. Very selfish at the time, because that's all I could think of was about me. So, getting back to what happened when I went to Howard University Hospital was, they ran all these tests on me because I was telling them my heart was racing real fast. I felt like I was having a heart attack, and I just didn't understand what was going on. They kept me in there for 2 days. And the doctor came in, he sat down and he told me, he said, "Well, young lady," and I said, "Okay, doc, give it to me. Just give it to me straight. No chaser. Just tell me what's going on." And he said, "Well, you kind of have what we call a runner's heart." I said, "Runner's heart? What are you talking about?" Runner's heart. He said, "Well, here's the thing. We usually don't find out that you have a runner's heart until you're dead." And I was like, wow, really? And it brought me all the way back to when my mom had me quit track so I can sit at home and babysit my siblings. I was looked at by this top college that I really wanted to go to. And I thought about it at that time, that if I had did what I wanted to do in the way I wanted to go, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Because I knew how hard and dedicated I would have been, that they would have been picking me up off the track. That's when I knew that God was real. Because he saw something in hindsight in my future that I didn't see. And I sit back in amazement, because who would have thunk? I would have never in a million years would have thought that at all, that it was I had something like that I didn't know. It's called a silent killer. You see a lot of athletes pass out on the field or something like that. They come back and they say, "Well, he had a runner's heart." And I'm like, I never knew that could be me. So, with all that said, I took it with a big grain of salt, and I thank God, because I knew he was looking out for me and he had something for me that I didn't know in my future. And I'm totally grateful for what he had to, he blessed me with seeing another day. That's how I know there's something that I need to be doing in this world. I may not know my purpose right now. He has not shown that to me just yet, but I know I'm here for a reason. Because if I wasn't, things would have been totally different, gone a totally different way. So that's how I knew God was real.